Yogis, I'm Camille and welcome back to my CamiyogAIR yoga channel after Halloween special. I hope you enjoyed it. And today we're meeting up because I received a request to make a leg wrap forward fold. Oh my gosh, very long title, but to just make it sure to be clear what kind of flip we're talking about. So this flip is kind of advanced one. You kind of need arm strength and already be comfortable with the silk and flipping around and twisting around. So if you are still beginner, don't jump instantly to advanced stuff. I know it's fun, but not just to be safe and not maybe inflict some injuries. So maybe check out my other videos. There's a playlist of from 1 to 10 day challenges and stuff like that. So just take it slow, enjoy the progress. So this flip is a little bit also squeezing your thighs since it's wrapping around. So again, you should be comfortable with that sensations. Especially while learning, because while we're learning, we're kind of doing slowly more of the squeeziness for the body. So there you go. So take it slow, warm up for sure before you try this, because this is not a class, this is just tutorial for that particular flip with the wrap around your legs, your thighs. So first of all, let's just check shortly how it looks, so that you would understand what I'm blabbering here about. So let's check it, that flip. So here's that flip, a little bit twisting around through the silk. So let's go in detail, okay? Step by step, how to enter it, how to get in through the flip. So first of all, just stand in front of the silk, narrow silk. The height is, as I usually practice with my students and myself, I use the hip height. But for this, since we're not going that much upside down all the way to the ground, it can be either higher, either lower. It doesn't really matter that much. Of course, not all the way to the ground. So then let's start by, I will mirror you. So I will do the opposite leg, but it looks that you will see a mirror. So let's put the right foot inside of the silk, arms over your head, hold it firmly and pull yourself up. Okay, so first step is quite easy, right? Then bring your left leg in front, and now we will do our wrapping around the thigh. So first of all, we drawing our left leg to the side, but the silk will be just over your glutes, and it will end up just by the waistline, so over your hips. So let's draw it as if we're doing a straddle, and then a little bit leaning back. So the leg and silk slides a little bit to the side, and the silk, as you see, it's now over my hip, and on the other side, just under my armpit. As if we did similar things with the L shapes and flying fishes and stuff like that. Here's a video if you want to check it out. Anyway, so let's continue. If you're entering one more time, okay, just if you're standing here, so now I'm drawing your left leg to the side, right leg a little bit sliding to the right side, right? And I'm a little bit twisting my hips, but the silk would lift up and end up by my hips, over hips actually. Then a little bit press away with your palms to the silk to lean back and bring your left leg wrapping around the left side of the silk. So I'm leaning, lifting and wrapping, right? So when you wrap just remember, from outside inwards, and then lift up and let the left leg draw towards the floor, straighten up, so the silk will lock just on your thigh. So this is the sensation when you might feel a little bit squeeziness. Think as if massage, why not, right? Anyway, so we're not holding you here forever, don't worry. Now we will change feet. So you put the left foot inside of the silk, right one is loose, and we will turn other side. So I will turn away from you, you're kind of turning away from me. We're rotating the whole body. So left arm, left hand holds the right side of the silk, while which one is it? Right arm is holding the left side. So we're twisting all the way, right? And changing arms as if the twist. And now we turning all the way from each other. And this is almost there, actually, if you're already in this step. Now you're taking your left leg away from the loop of the silk as your thigh is already locked to the silk. You can also do some shapes in here, like cobras and dances and stuff like that. But if we continue to do the flip, I slide it a little bit, but don't worry, it's still possible to do the flip. So from here on, I'm holding both ends of the silk firmly, and then I'm bending my knees. I'm putting my weight through the head forward, giving direction through my head, through my crown, downwards, and of course I will pull myself using my arms to go back into the loop. Yeah, so forward and into the loop. And you can do as much as you want, but probably won't do it forever, as you still have to pull yourself using your biceps, using your shoulder line strength to bring yourself all the way up to this. So, and if you want to come out, just grab the side that we want to mix it, okay? The same that your leg is wrapped. So in your case, it should be your left. So just going throughout into a little bit back bend and just releasing. So a little bit while I was talking, sliding out with blab, or doing other stuff besides the flip. Let's do it on the other side. And this time I will stay as I am and instantly go to the flip with the right leg. So I will end up a little bit higher, which actually is a little bit harder, but let's try it, okay? So again, just unwrap yourself, keep it tangled a little bit, that it won't squeeze as much. Okay, so let's now put the left foot inside the silk, arms over your head, pull up, right leg in front, and now let's do the slide of the silk over your hips. So right leg going to the side and lifting, left leg only sliding a bit inside the silk. So I'm ending up in here. The silk is already over my hips. I'm leaning even more to hook my right leg around the silk and up. Okay, from here on, I will straighten my right leg down to lock my thigh. So the silk will slide down and lock it. Now we're turning away from each other, but in the meantime, changing feet and the hands. So first of all, let's do the feet. Put the right foot inside the loop, take your left out. Then your right arm grabs the left side of the silk, while the left hand turns around and grabs the right side. So we're turning all the way the back towards me, and I'm backing you. And from here, we actually can release the bottom foot from the loop, as it's already hooked into this. And you can, again, either play around with the shapes. I don't want to move that I won't slide, as we now want to do instantly the flip. So hold your hands firmly. As you see, now as I'm higher, the loop is loose. So one hand is a little bit to the side while the other one is over the head. I'm bending my knees. I'm a little bit using my leverage from my head and twisting around. So this flip is more diagonal since we have this loose fabric. So one more, bending the knees and pulling yourself in. As you see, if you do full power, you might twist around, which is also fun. Just play with the shapes. So one more, In here, the hand presses the silver to create the space for your body to enter. So, hand flipping and pulling yourself in, right? And then perhaps some fairy poses, elegantly, back bends, or whatever you would want to do. But for now, we're just sliding all the way down into the dancer, releasing all the way. So there you go, the 5-rep forward flip. Very long title. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find this flip useful, especially who requested for it how to do it detail by detail. And I hope you find that free spirit to play around with the other things in between those flips. And if you have more things you want to learn, or maybe some themes for the other future classes, so just always pop it down in the comments or follow up me on Instagram. Anyway, all information is here down below on my link or in description just below this video. So happy flying, enjoy your days, and see you next time. Bye. Namaste.